Here is your top news article from March 29, 2026. President Trump says he has no problem with allowing oil into Cuba. Source: USA Today. Trump said he has no problem letting a Russian oil tanker resupply Cuba, signaling a potential easing of fuel restrictions. Cuba is in an energy crisis after the United States halted Venezuelan oil supplies. On March 29, he confirmed he would authorize the Russian tanker to deliver fuel to Cuba, despite the U.S. blockade. Here is your top news article from March 30, 2026. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signs bill to rename Palm Beach Airport after Trump. Source: CBS News. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed a bill to rename Palm Beach International Airport after President Donald J. Trump. The airport will be officially known as the President Donald J. Trump International Airport. Trump's family business filed a trademark application for the name in February in response to the bill. Here is your top news article from March 31, 2026. Trump to attend Supreme Court hearing on birthright citizenship. Source: Associated Press. President Donald Trump will sit in on Wednesday's Supreme Court hearing on birthright citizenship, where judges will hear arguments over his executive order limiting birthright citizenship. If he attends, he would be the first sitting president in U.S. history to attend Supreme Court oral arguments. The move is described as extraordinary, with no prior record of a sitting president ever doing so. Here is your top news article from April 2, 2026. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth forces out Army's top officer. Source: NBC News. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has ousted Army Chief of Staff General Randy George, according to 4 U.S. military officials. George was expected to remain in the post at least until summer, but Hegseth asked him to retire immediately. The development is reported by NBC News. Here is your top news article from April 4, 2026. Moon-bound Artemis II crew reflects on wonder of deep space experience. You are special in all of this emptiness. Source: CBS News. Amid ongoing toilet trouble, the Artemis II astronauts said they were awestruck by the deep space voyage toward the moon. They described Earth receding behind them and the moon growing larger ahead, a view shared by only a handful of humans. Their reflections were shared Saturday in a CBS News report,